Hi, I'm Connie from Free Motion by the River, and I just received the February Sew Sampler box from Fat Quarter Shop. And I want to open it and show you what's inside and check it out for myself. Let's open it and see. And there's the box. Heft to the good stuff. Sew Sampler, February 2025. Before I show you this, I wanted to show you this quilt that's back here. This is something I'm working on, or I've just got to get it quilted. In the January box, there was a junior layer cake of Love Blooms. And instead of doing the pattern that was included, I just did something on my own. I will be showing this and sharing how to make it soon, as soon as I get it quilted. Okay, back to the box. Okay, there is a coupon to get 15% off Bee Plaids by Lori Holt for Riley Blake Designs. And let me see. There is another lattice layer cake, lattice shortcut quilt that you can get. And then Quilt with Us, Prairie Home Sampler Sew Along. Our Prairie Home Sampler Sew Along, designed by Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet Company, starts on Worldwide Quilting Day, March 15th, 2025. That might be fun. I might have to buy that book. Okay. You always get your little brochure that tells you everything that is in the box. And let's start off with, let me see, Frixon Pen. I love these. In fact, I've got several of them sitting around here. I've got them that look like this, but I love these. So this is a Frixon Pen. The Frixon Pen by Pilot is a must-have in every sewing room. It's magical, thermosensitive ink. Vanishes with a swipe of the eraser or a touch of heat. I have a hard time reading all this because it's in white and it's little. But the value of this is $2.98. I use these all the time. Never had any trouble with them. And going outside where it's cold or whatever, I still don't see any of the marks that I've made. So these are my favorite pens. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. That is a 45 millimeter Olfa cutter. This is the Olfa Coral 45 millimeter ergonomic rotary cutter. Had one before. I don't know why. I haven't really used it, but I'll be trying this. The value on this is $32.98. And it says, we're thrilled to introduce the first ever Fat Quarter Shop exclusive Olfa 45 millimeter ergonomic rotary cutter. Our favorite rotary cutter now comes in a happy coral hue, blending Olfa's top-notch quality with a splash of sweetness. Pretty cool. I like the color. That is beautiful. And these are great to use. Okay, there's a pattern. Cheerful quilt pattern. Oh, this is pretty. February 2025 Sew Sampler by Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet, finished size 47 by 59. And I do like her patterns. The value of this is $9.98. We say cheer to this sweet and simple quilt that will light up your life. Charming creation from Lori Holt of Be in My Bonnet for the Fat Quarter Shop pairs perfectly with the 10-inch stacker in this month's box. I guess we know what the fabrics are. So let's take a look. There are the fabrics. So these are Lori Holt's fabrics, which I just shared that I get her Fat Quarter bundle. monthly. I've been getting that. And I just did a video showing them. So this is a stack from Riley Blake. Of Lori Holt's fabrics. Pretty. Wonder how many we get. Okay. The value of this is $22.48. 24 pieces. There's so much to piece together with this vibrant collection. The lively 24-piece 10-inch stacker of Peace and Plenty by Lori Holt for Riley Blake Designs adds a burst of beauty to your February with vintage-inspired prints bursting with florals, flower sacks, and sampler designs. These fabrics are anything but old-fashioned. Dive into this colorful array and watch your next project bloom with creativity. Those are pretty neat. I'll show you what each one looks like. And there's also the Peaceful Baskets. This is block 11, Birds in the Air basket block. They're beautiful blocks. I got in on this late, so I was missing several in the beginning, so I really haven't done this. But I've kept them. I've got them all. And the value on this is, I believe, $4.98. So I'll have to total everything up, and I'll show you or tell you in the end what the value of this. But beautiful. This is the value of the whole box. So I am excited to work with these fabrics. As you know, I got quite a collection of Lori Holt's fabrics. And I need to make my March blocks for the vintage Christmas quilt block. I'll get those done so I can show them on the 1st of March. Here's a better look at the 10-inch squares that were part of the Lori Holt collection. This is the first one with the red. This one, I believe that was from one of her Christmas collections. Teal. Mustard color. Ooh, I like that one. Another teal. Not my favorite color, but you always need something like this. Another teal. Purple. Yellow. Purple. Salmon. Kind of goes with that. Dark brown. There's that. Green. Green print. That's pretty. Green. Salmon. Blue. Another brown. So they all coordinate. That's an interesting one. I love that one. That one. So I'm not sure what I'm going to make with it. I may go ahead and use this pattern because what's in your box, cheerful peace and plenty, 10-inch stacker, there's 24 pieces, and then you would need 2 1/8 yard of background and inner border, 1 1/8 yard for the cornerstones and outer border, and 5/8 of a yard for the binding. That is a pretty pattern. And as I've said before, I love Pet Quarter Shop's patterns because they're full page, full color pages. Ooh, that's pretty. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this and everything that was in here. Here's a better picture of the 45mm Rotary Cutter. The Frixon Pen, we always like those. And the Peaceful Baskets monthly block. Get a quick iron, get them to all lay flat. thought I'd show you a better look at all the colors when I had them separated into color families. I put the red and salmon and pink all together. Greens and yellow. Beautiful.